Have you ever remembered a moment so vividly, a tone, a sentence, a small emotional shift, while everyone else swore it wasn't a big deal? Or you bring up a detail months or years later and someone looks at you like, how do you remember that? What you're experiencing isn't good memory. It's an INFJ memory system, a system that isn't built to remember facts, but meaning. Today, we're going to break down exactly how the INFJ memory system works, why you recall certain things with impossible clarity, and why your memory is often emotionally, intuitively, and symbolically encoded rather than logically stored. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your mind holds on to moments long after they've passed, and why some memories feel more like emotional fingerprints than events. INFJs don't store memories, they absorb them. Not as data, but as emotional impressions, patterns, and psychological truths. Let's unpack this in a way that makes the science clear, but also honors the emotional depth of how your mind works. The INFJ memory system, not what you think. INFJs operate with a very specific cognitive formula, NI plus FE plus T plus SE, and the memory system is shaped by all four. Let me explain this in a way that makes sense. Most people store memories like files: linear, chronological, literal. INFJs do not. INFJs store memories like stories, layered, atmospheric, emotionally encoded, and pattern-based. Which means you don't remember what was said, you remember how it felt. You don't recall the date, you recall the emotional temperature. You don't remember the details, you remember the meaning underneath. You don't store events, you store patterns from those events. It's not faulty memory, it's empathic memory. You don't remember the past, you remember the lessons your intuition extracted from it. The three types of memories INFJs store. 1. Emotional imprint memory. This is the strongest. INFJs store memories based on emotional resonance. If someone hurt you, even subtly, you'll remember the feeling, the micro-expression, the tension, the shift. You may not even recall specifics, but the emotional truth? Locked in. If someone made you feel safe, you'll remember the exact tone of their voice that day. 2. Pattern memory. NI automatically stores patterns, not events. Your mind remembers how situations repeat, how relationships evolve, how people behave over time, how emotional atmospheres change. This is why INFJ intuition feels like prediction. You're not guessing, you're remembering patterns. 3. Symbolic memory. INFJs extract symbolism from experiences. A sunset becomes a metaphor. A goodbye becomes a chapter. A conversation becomes a prophecy. A moment becomes a meaning. It's not drama, it's depth. INFJ memory transforms reality into emotional intelligence. The neuroscience of INFJ memory. Okay, here's the science simplified. 3 parts of the brain are especially active in INFJ memory formation. 1. The hippocampus, responsible for memory consolidation. INFJs link memories to meaning, so the hippocampus ties events to emotional context. 2. The amygdala. It tags emotional memories as important. INFJs have heightened emotional detection, so the amygdala flags more memories than average. This is why INFJ memories feel vivid, sensory, and sometimes haunting. 3. The default mode network. This is the introspective network. It runs constantly in INFJs. This is how your mind replays, analyzes, interprets, extracts deeper meaning from, reframes, and synthesizes memories. You don't re-experience the past, you reinterpret it with insight. That's an INFJ gift. You don't remember too much, you remember what others avoid looking at. Why INFJs replay memories? INFJs replay memories for 3 main reasons. 1. To extract deeper meaning. You're not ruminating, you're decoding. 2. To protect yourself from repeating a pattern. Your brain replays a memory to warn you. 3. To understand someone's intentions. You're searching for emotional truth. Most people replay memories to feel something. INFJs replay memories to understand something. This is cognition, not chaos. How trauma affects the INFJ memory system. Let's be honest, trauma hits INFJs differently. When emotional harm happens, the INFJ memory system stores it deeper, analyzes it longer, replays it more vividly, attaches symbolism, extracts life lessons, forms hypervigilant intuition. You don't just remember what hurt you. You remember the meaning of what hurt you. This creates emotional depth, but also emotional exhaustion. Your memory isn't fragile, it's fierce. It protects you long after the moment has passed. The beauty of the INFJ memory system. Your memory system gives you gifts most people never access. Empathy fueled by lived understanding, intuition built on emotional data, wisdom beyond your years, pattern recognition developed through reflection, relational insight that feels psychic, storytelling depth, emotional intelligence that shapes your identity. Your memory system is not a burden. It's your creativity, your intuition, your compassion, your clarity, your protection, your self-awareness. It's your emotional blueprint. The INFJ Memory Blueprint for Healing. Here's how to work with your memory system instead of feeling ruled by it. 1. Label the memory's purpose. Ask, what is this memory trying to protect me from? 2. Distinguish memory from meaning. Ask, what happened? And what story did I build from it? 3. Use emotional separation techniques. Remind yourself, this memory is old. I am new. 4. Give symbolic memories a new interpretation. Your system hates loose ends. Rewrite the ending. 5. Create safe emotional imprints. Spend time with people who help your nervous system relax. Your memory will thank you. INFJs don't remember events. They remember the truth inside them. Your memory system isn't overactive. It's deep, intuitive, symbolic, and profoundly human. You carry emotional archives most people never develop, not because you're fragile, but because you're awake. Honor the way your mind remembers. It's not a flaw, it's your map.